Good afternoon, folks. This is Fred Campos, owner of DFW Website Designers. It is a wonderful Saturday, June the 25th, 2022. This is episode number 418 of your 3 business tips at 3 o'clock in and around 3 minutes. Solopreneurs, small business owners, we're kicking off a new series that we're starting this week, How to Hire a VA. Today's going to be part 1, where we're going to talk about why. Today we're going to discuss the methodology, brain power, and freedom and growth. This weekend, I'm in the process of hiring my 4th VA that I've hired in the last 4 years. I will never forget when I read Tim Ferriss's book, The 4-Hour Workweek. I was a freelancer working on websites, working myself to death, and I never understood the concept of how people would use virtual assistants. Highly recommend the book. He is a person that believes that any business should have a VA, a virtual assistant, to help them, especially the business owner. Today, before we get into the semantics, which we're going to talk about all week, I'm going to give you 21 reasons and points of how I go through and hire a very good VA. I've had huge success with it. It's been a complete ground changer for my business and something that you should consider if you have any elements that are duplicatable. So let's talk about why. Business tip number 1 is methodical. Is there anything in your business that you do over and over and over that if you wrote procedures down, you could outsource it? And why, you business owner, are you doing this? You know, I know how to mow my lawn, but a lawn care professional can do it faster, easier than I can do. What in your business can you outsource if you had a series of steps? You're too expensive to do everything. So this is the concept of starting to break things out. But you need to start with things that are methodical. Business tip number 2 is this frees up brain power. You're the business owner. You're the visionary. You're the dreamer. You're the leader. You can't be bogged down in doing day-to-day menial tasks. And I know you're saying it's too expensive. We'll talk about that later. Maybe you're a solopreneur. But this is the way that you can free up your mind a little bit more by getting rid of the repeatable task, thus giving you the ability to have the vision, free up that brain power, which is going to enable you to grow and ultimately give you freedom. Because the one thing that you don't have, or that we all have equally, and that is time. And you cannot be trading time for dollars, and doing this by outsourcing to a VA enables you to multiply that out. More importantly, it gets you into the mindset of having employees and how you're going to delegate tasks, and enables you to grow and scale. So that's what I'm working this week. I'm very excited. I've just about narrowed down the candidates. I'll tell you how I do this, the resources I use for it, the websites I use for it, what I pay, how to pay, where do I get them, etc., etc. We'll be talking about that all this week. But that's what I'm learning today. Anything I learn, I throw the fence to you, because I want you guys to be awesome. Now go back to sleep.